it's Asia here with Pretty and Personal, and today I'm going to be driving Uber, so I thought I would take you guys along with me, show you how I drive Uber and make a little bit of cash on the side. So if you're new to Uber and you're wondering how to get started, stay tuned. I'll definitely show you some tips and tricks I learned along the way.
You wanna give me the best. You wanna give me the best that you have. Your grace, give me things I don't deserve. I didn't earn it. I think I'm worthless.
So my first tip to you guys is to make sure that you gas up when you are doing Uber, because you don't know where you're going to be going. You never know where a trip will take you. You don't want to be stranded on the side of somebody's country road. I'm getting my first request now, and to accept the trip, you just need to tap on the screen. Select Navigate and the GPS will start the directions. It may take a moment to load. Then put your phone into the phone holder and head out.
You only give me the best. Yeah. You only give me the best that you have. Oh.
Yes, please. Can we have that, please? Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. All right, you guys take care. Have a good night. Thanks. See you later. Good night. Thank you. So we just picked up our order with Uber. We're going to go ahead and get the delivery started. So I'll show you guys how to get it started once we're in the car and show you where we're going to. To start your trip, tap Pick Up Order. Then select the check mark. You can rate the trip with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Select Next at the bottom of your screen. Next, you're going to swipe Start Trip. And then you're going to select the triangle to start the navigation. Don't forget to put your phone into the phone holder before you start driving. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you. So I have a few moments in between trips, so I thought I would share a couple of tips with you guys. My first tip is that if you're not getting a lot of trips, to go into a more populated area. I go into the city to drive because there are more restaurants, there's more people, it's more populated, and I get trips all the time without waiting. My second tip to you is that if you are a partner with Uber, as I am, you can do deliveries, you can do Uber X. My vehicle is equipped for Uber XL. If I'm not getting trips, then I have the option to change the way I would like to drive for the day. I can pick deliveries, Uber X or Uber XL, and if I make myself available on all platforms, I'll get all kinds of trips all day, which gives you more profit. I have another trip coming in, so let's head out. Alright guys, I'm at my destination to pick up our food, so let's go ahead and get this food and then get out of here. When you're done driving for the day, you have the option to cash out. What that means is you can get paid immediately instead of waiting for a direct deposit. Click the Earnings tab and you will see an overview of your daily and weekly earnings. Click Cash Out and confirm the last four of your card, and then click Cash Out again to process the transfer. To do that, you do have to have a debit card on file, and you are only allowed 5 cash outs per day. You don't have to do this, but I cash out daily because I want my money. At the top of the screen, it will say transferring to your debit card if the transfer is successful. Alright guys, I am done driving for the day, so I thought I would come on and show you guys a couple of tips, or basically suggestions to be successful if you decide that you are going to be an Uber Eats driver. So first of all, you want to make sure that you have an insulated bag. This is the bag that I chose to use for today. I do have several other bags that are insulated for like pizza, smaller bags, medium-sized bags, you know, just different bags that I use as well. They were all issued by Uber for me personally. I have been driving with Uber for a couple of years, so all my bags were issued through Uber. I think now you can order them online, or you can even have your own, but that's why mine say Uber on them. So second thing that you want to make sure that you do, or that can help you out a lot, is get a cup holder. So many times you'll go to a restaurant and you'll have lots of orders, they'll have lots of drinks, and you don't have enough room in your car to store those drinks. But if you got that handy dandy cup holder, you can just place your drinks into the cup holder, set it into your seat or wherever you have for your storage for your drinks, and then you can go. I pick mine up at the local gas station because they're free, and I just keep a couple in the car in case I need it. While you're at the gas station, you want to make sure that you grab a couple of spoons, forks, straws, etc. in case the restaurant that you're at doesn't give you any utensils for the customer. You want to make sure that you are prepared because you are the face of Uber when you're bringing that food to them. This tip goes without question. You shouldn't have to be told this, but be polite. The people that you are delivering food are paying Uber, and Uber is paying you, so you want to be polite. Treat people the way you would like to be treated if they were bringing food to you. You don't have to be nasty with people even if situations arise. Just try to be as polite as possible. So number 4, my 4th tip is to handle with care. Be sure that you're just not tossing people's food around. You don't want your food tossed around. Like, you don't want to get a pizza upside down, or, you know, ice cream that's melted. So tip number 5 is something that I do. I don't know if other drivers do, but I do have a cooler in my vehicle, and I keep ice, water, drinks, things like that in my cooler just for my personal need. But sometimes people do order ice cream or shakes or things like that from a restaurant, and they're going 20 minutes away, and that time in the car can make a drink melt. So I will just place it into the ice, and it keeps it cold, and then when you get to the customer's happy because they're not getting a drink that's melted down. So I do suggest getting a cooler. You can get a foam one, and then you can just place ice in it each time you drive, and that way they'll be cold. So tip number 6, dispose of food properly. If you complete a trip and for whatever reason the customer doesn't pick up the trip, so they don't answer the phone, the wrong address, whatever the case may be, if the customer doesn't get their food, you do have the right to dispose of the food however you choose. Uber doesn't regulate you on what you must do with it. They just tell you to dispose of the food. My 7th tip is just to be alert. You want to make sure that you're always cautious of your surroundings. If you're driving at night or daytime, it doesn't matter. Be cautious, be alert, be on the lookout for other drivers, maybe driving crazy. My last tip for you guys is to get a phone holder, and you can go ahead and mount that on your dashboard, in your window, on your bench, however you choose, whichever way is more comfortable for you. That way you're not driving down the street holding the phone in your hand, and you're not getting pulled over by police and getting an unwanted ticket. Nobody wants that. And then also get a charger for your phone. Bring it with you, keep it in the car at all times in case your phone dies. I always just plug mine up as I'm driving because the Uber app does drain your battery. I'll be honest about that. You want to keep a battery that's full, that way you can get messages from the customer, messages from Uber, etc. That's all the tips that I have for you. Hopefully those tips are helpful for you. Hopefully this video was helpful for you if you are considering driving Uber. Leave those questions down below and I will reply back, and I'll talk to you guys next time.